Welcome again to Chess Time with Jeremy. This is a game between bags, and it's just a friendly game that I played against a person online. So I'm white and he's black. I go e4, he goes c5, he goes knight f3. It's the Sicilian variation. Lavora, and I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing it right. It's a Sicilian defense. But it goes e6. I go d4. He goes knight c4, c6. I go d takes c5. Bishop takes c5. Bishop e3. I'm not letting him breathe 1 inch. Yes, he's going to trade and he's going to double my pawns, but I'm okay with that. If he pushes, let's say he tries to push d5, you know what? I just take and my pawns are back into their structure. But see, he didn't want that to happen because he knew that any way he would push, even if he pushed f5, let's say he didn't move that, but he moved f5. It would not work out. So he decided to go to bishop to e7. I develop knight c3. It's not stopping me. He plays queen c7. I go bishop d3. I'm fully developed. Now I'm going to castle. Next move is going to be my queen. I go queen e2. He goes bishop b7. I go e5. He goes a castle queenside. Rook a to c1. He goes b5. I go knight e3, getting ready to be putting my knight in that juicy e square. D6 square. He goes b8, trying to run away. I go knight c5, bang. He goes queen back to c8. I go knight takes b7, boom. He goes queen takes b7. I go bishop e4, pinning the knight against his queen. Then he goes to relieve the pin so he can move his queen. He goes rook to c8. I go c4. Bang. I'm not letting him breathe. Once I take the pawn, there's more pressure on his piece. His queen can't move because I could play pawn. Bishop takes knight. If pawn takes, I can move with my queen and it'd be over. He goes b4. I go a3. He goes b3. I go a4. He goes f6. I go c5. He goes f5. I go bishop d3, getting ready to play bishop takes a6. If you notice, once I do that, it's backed by my queen. It's also skewering his queen to his rook, and he'll lose his rook. So it'll be a total disaster for him. He goes king a7. I go a5. Oh boy, that was a mistake. That was a humongous mistake. He's got pressure on him. He's scared. He doesn't know what to do. He's stuck in a vice, and he's scared. Don't get scared in positions. You make mistakes. Stay focused. Look at the position. What do you leave behind? Like the computer engine said, he could have played bishop. He could have dropped his bishop back to d8, and he could have attacked the pawn. That could have been a move. He got pressured. He got scared. He didn't know what to do, and he made this horrible mistake right here. That was a humongous blunder. That was a game changer. I'm gonna let you step back for a second, my friends, and I want you to see the winning move that caused him to spend all of his time and for the win for me. I'm going to let you have a couple seconds here. Okay. I know you saw it. You are really smart. You guys are getting good. You keep on developing. You're doing great. I know you saw c6, discovered check. And look what it does. It attacks his queen. There's no hope for him. Yeah, say he moves like the engine says, his king back. I play pawn takes the queen. And let's say he plays a king takes the queen. I can say rook takes rook. I have the whole position under control, and he's done. If you notice that, there's no more he could do. He's scared. I know it's a 1 minute game, and he ran out by time. But it's still he could have played a little better. But you know what? We got to respect our opponents that we face. You shake their hands, and you move on, because then you move on to your next opponent. But always respect your opponents. Never make fun of them. Okay, this is Jeremy with Chess Time, and we will see you again next time. God bless and have fun.